After an eventful ceremony, they called it at night. Mr. Kim agreed to stay for a night in the villa after a lot of insistence. I'll kill you, Jimin, for doing this to me, they said. While Einward giggled, Jimin had insisted him to go for a hairstyle and assured him that he will help him to remove the pins. But now he is nowhere to seen. They cannot go out his room to call him, and at the same time, Jimin was not picking his call as well. Ein, what will I do? I know. I cannot sleep with this nest on my head. How will I remove the pins for my hair? Ein was lying on the bed in front of him and was laughing whenever they were saying anything. Not fair, Ein John Jungkook. Instead of helping your Umma, you are laughing, they said playfully and slightly pressed Ein's mouse button to Ein, which they giggled. They moved his head toward the sound of footprints, and Jungkook was standing beside him. It looked like he just had come out the shower, and they stayed there on the bed and moved aside. He was about to sit beside Ein when Taehyung called him. Jungkook, his name sounded so to himself. That was the first time he was calling his name aloud. He looked at him with a deadpan expression. Can you please remove these stupid hairpins from my hair? They said nervously, looking at his hand. They know that's the only option now. He thought for a period and finally opened his mouth and said, I don't know how to do this. You just have to remove it. I can't sleep like this. He said for a minute and then moved his eyes toward Ein and then back to Taehyung. They understood what he was trying to say. Don't worry, I'll take care of her, they said with a hopeful tone. Please, they added, equally with a pause, and he nodded his head, indicating a yes. Thank you, they smiled. He sat down beside Ein on the bed. He kept talking to Ein in order to keep her busy, alongside guiding Jungkook to how to remove the pins, which he did very carefully. He's a gem of a person. Grandpa's words were echoed in Taehyung's mind. Last night, Grandpa announced a family picnic, which including a night out as well. The flow of happiness among the children was a big, and were prepared for it. Everybody was excited about the outside adventure. Ladies of the house were sitting in the lounge, whereas the guest and busy in the arrangement. Dan went to office as he had an important meeting to line up. How is your neck pain now? Grandma asked Taehyung. I'm feeling better. Your massage would do wonders, they replied with an assuring tight smile. He moved forward and kissed Grandma's cheeks. They got off a stiff neck due to his uncomfortable sleeping position on the couch. Yesterday, he was unable to move to his neck completely. Grandma would massage, erase his muscle, but yet, slight pain was still there. Tell him to go a little bit easy on you, Jimin whispered in his ear, and they looked at him with their eyebrows trying to grasp the meaning of his word. All of us, a sudden smile would turn as red as a ripe tomato due to the embarrassment, and realizing the dawn upon him, they slightly elbowed Jimin to his rib and said, Stupid, to which Jimin laughed. Great, you're looking a newlywed bride as well now. Jimin winked due to Aunt Han remarked he was become more conscious about his look. Taehyung and Jin would stop while they saw Jungkook were coming downstairs. Jungkook, are you not ready yet? Grandma asked. Sorry, Grandma, I don't feel like to go out. He replied, and everyone would look at him with sadness. On the other hand, they was thinking that if he is not going, that's mean Ain is also not going out with them. Son, what will you do to stay at home with your elders? Go and have fun, Aunt Han said. Grandpa, Grandma, and Aunt Han were staying at home. Let it be, Han. If you didn't want to go, then don't force them. Grandma said She didn't want to feel that pressure every time. As you wish, Taehyung. If Jungkook is staying, you will also stay at home. Aunt said. Han, before Grandma could complete his sentence, Aunt interrupted. If he called himself Aunt Mother, he need to be a wife first. He nodded his head positively, didn't look annoyed, but keep his mouth closed. If both of them were not going, I think I should also cancel my plan, Mom said, knowing Aunt Han nature very well. She didn't want to leave Taehyung with her. No, you go. Enjoy your time, Grandma said to Mom, which she agreed.